This is Vote for the Music, the Eurovision podcast.
Hello, welcome back to Vote for the Music, the Eurovision Song Contest Quickfire Reviews. I'm Benjamin Windybank.
And I'm Tadeusz.
And today we're talking about Malta's Junior Eurovision Song Contest entry, which is called Stronger by Yulan.
This is to music first, always.
We are unstoppable.
Open the frontiers to make people meet people.
Music is not fireworks. Music is feeling.
You're good to go.
Thank you, Vote for the Music!
This is Vote for the Music, the Eurovision podcast.
Let's have a listen. This is a song that attempted to be a Tadeusz winner, making quite an impression and falls flat on its face completely. The reason for that is just too safe composition. This is a very upbeat ballad that tries to be cute and building, somewhat uplifting. However, we've heard this music 100 times before. It's no longer anything special, and now it just comes off as annoying, if anything else. And that anything else is most likely to be boring.
Let's just say, Yulan, I think she's very good. I think she has a very good voice. I think she sells it very well in the video. However, the song itself, I do think, lets it down. It's unfortunately incredibly generic and really doesn't do anything special in any way at all. It's just a fairly stock ballad, and I don't see this doing any better than bottom 5 at the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. It might once again deliver Malta a last place.
Yulan tried to get her ticket to Junior Eurovision for the four consecutive times and only now managed to finally do so. So it's quite a letdown that she ended up with such a boring and unimpressive song, both from the Swedish songwriter. It unfortunately tells a lot about the current tactics of Malta at Eurovision, which is a tactic is completely misplaced.
Yes, it's very disappointing.
Since there is nothing to go on from the song, their biggest trump card is the artists themselves. They should try and make as explicit as possible how good of a vocalist is Yulan, trying to focus all the attention on her with proper light work and perhaps some interpretative dancers. However, I don't think they are going to accomplish much in this way. The juries are not stupid, and well, Malta has now built for themselves quite a reputation as a Junior Eurovision underdog. They came last year, the previous years haven't been too impressive either, so I'm afraid that Malta just ended up with a lost cause, and with all my dislike for other entries, it has now become the most likely candidate for the last place in the contest.
Yeah, and let's remember, when Malta came last place last year, the song Diamonds in the Sky wasn't boring, it wasn't dull. It was just viewed as being not particularly good, being a bit annoying, but it did entertain, which I can't say for Stronger. Stronger is entirely devoid of anything interesting about it apart from the singer herself, and that really does not bode well.
This song could be easily put next to the Irish We Are one from the last Eurovision as an example of what not to do at Eurovision. Both songs are excellent example at what not to do at Eurovision. This contest awards creativity, and those songs decided to instead go with all the safest tropes in the book, assuming that they are enough to buy the jury and deter a vote, wishing for something that would blow them off their feet. And unfortunately, they're going to be punished for this. Another lesson for Malta: Hopefully they'll learn it someday. So sorry to Yulan, but I have to award this song a very disappointed 5 out of 10. And that's just a technical ranking, because if this wasn't a Junior Eurovision entry, I would probably forgot the existence of this song altogether.
I would actually be slightly harsher, and I would go for 3.5 out of 10. I'm really not impressed by this at all. It's the most generic, basic stock songwriting you can possibly get. I really don't see this doing very well at all. So that's it for this Vote for the Music, the Eurovision Podcast Quickfire review. Please remember to follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, and wherever else you get your podcast. Subscribe to us on YouTube, and keep remembering to vote for the music.
This is Vote for the Music, the Eurovision podcast.